Hey guys, Urban Combat Survivor here. I just watched a video by a guy. I just found this guy through somebody else giving him like a shout out kind of thing. I checked out his channel. His name's Nashi55, and he did a video called "Home Defense: What's Your Plan?" And this is kind of a video reply to that. I wanted to if you don't have a plan for home defense. In other words, if you haven't talked to the people that you may live with or who may be in your home to say, if X happens, this is the plan. Go into this room, meet in this room if you can. This is my action, that's my action. I wanted to add a little something that I've done with the people that I live with, and that is this. We have made a kind of a communication, kind of a trigger phrase. And what that means is if you are in a situation, if one of us is in a situation where we don't know that something's going on, one of the others can let us know in a way that nobody else, even very close family, very close friends, wouldn't be able to detect this phrase as being out of place. So maybe you should work something like that out with your family, as well, on top of not just making a plan, but make plans for different kinds of scenarios. I know it seems a little paranoid, but it only seems paranoid if you never have to use it, right? So it's not something you should sit and dwell on, let it fester in your head until you're constantly worried, but it doesn't hurt to sit and make a realistic plan and make sure that everybody knows what to do if anything, if there's ever a home invasion or any other reason why you'd have to defend your home. So I agree with his choice in a 12 gauge shotgun for home defense. I also agree with his choice in using birdshot for home defense. I've augmented mine a little bit. The first shot will be 7.5 birdshot. The second shot will be number 4 buck. Third shot will be double-aught buck, and the fourth shot will be a rifled slug. The reason that I chose that order is I figure if the first shot needs to be followed, I need a little bit more punching power. If the second shot needs to be followed, the same applies, and the same applies yet again. So that if I have to fire 4 shots through my shotgun, each shot that I fire is getting progressively more powerful. Hopefully, I never have to do it at all. And if I ever do, hopefully I never have to go past the first shot. But if I do, I want to know that I have the option. After that first shot, the second shot's going to have more kick. And the third shot's going to have even more kick, and that fourth shot's going to put a hole through you. So, that's just that's my planning method. I just wanted to throw it out there real quick for anyone that may not have thought to make key phrases or keywords. Try to pick something that's not going to stand out to anybody, even people that you know. But that if I hear a certain trigger phrase, it doesn't matter if I haven't heard a sound. If I hear somebody else in my house call me with a certain trigger phrase, I'm going loaded. Just because I heard that phrase, I'm going loaded. So, make a plan. A plan doesn't hurt. It takes a few minutes to sit down and figure it out. Talk to the other people you live with, and problem solved. If anyone has any comments on the progressive power load system that I'm going to use, I didn't read that anywhere. I just came up with that on my own. So I'm far from a firearms expert. So if one of you guys that has more knowledge and or experience sees a flaw in that or thinks I should go another way, I'd love to hear different opinions on that. And if you have any information about it, that'd be great to drop links. I know you can't do them in the comments, but you can drop them in private message. And finally, this is for Nashi55. I don't know if YouTube is going to let me do this as a video response. Apparently none of my videos after about 15 videos ago, no video after that is cool enough to be in the list video responses. So this is intended as a video response to you, but it may not be that I can set it that way. And if not, I'd appreciate if you made yours a video response to this. I know that's a little backwards, but that way at least it's cross-linked back and forth so people can see both. So there you go. Any opinions, comments, or if something's just smelly, whatever. Drop a comment, PM, video response. You guys know the deal. Urban Combat Survivor, signing off.